Lexa, we were working on in season 5. Michael came and did a couple of episodes with Atlantis. Lexa dropped by set, and David and I were talking to them and just basking in how attractive they both were. And they walked away, and David said, not being funny or anything, not saying a joke, and with like a heavy sigh, we gotta eat better, man. We gotta eat better. We gotta work out more. He was actually exhausted by how beautiful they were. Next question.
Hi, this question is for Paul, since you requested I ask you one earlier. I actually have 2.
Oh, thank you. Come on up here, I'll give you the money.
Did he pay you for both?
Whatever happened...
You left your purse in my room. I was talking to Jason. Please.
What happened to Beckett's wee baby turtles, and what did you get me for my birthday?
I already answered that question. The purse is up there. The baby turtles. Actually, Martin, I don't think you wrote that episode. It was a good one. No, there's a scene with these baby turtles that David and I think Joe Malazzi wrote the episode, and they cut out the section. Who wrote that one?
I think that was Joe, thank you for remembering. Yeah. And no, the turtles were actually, they were in McKay's room, but you never saw them. They are in McKay's room now.
Yeah. And we had a little conversation. There was a scene actually they took out because the episode was running late, or I'd like to think that anyway, but we thought it was a pretty funny scene, and where David explains that he has my turtles, he's been taking care of them, and he's named all the turtles and stuff, and what he feeds them, and at the end I said, oh, you just keep the turtles then, but they never ended up airing that. Maybe special features at one point in time, who knows?
It could be a deleted scene. I forget what season. I think that was season 5. Yeah,
it was season 5. I think it was The Outsiders. I think.
So that's put to bed.
Yes. Happy birthday, Doug. Come on up here. What's your name? Come on up here.
Hey, it's my birthday too, right? Isn't it all our birthday?
God, you're good looking. Come on up, Missy. Go around here and come up on the stage. Give you a little birthday hug from Jason.
It's my birthday too.
A little Stargate birthday sandwich. Come on.
She wasn't a Sunday fan. Come on, go.
Happy birthday, Kat. Let's hear it for him.
If anybody else wants to come up here and suck hole Paul McGillion, this panel could be over in like 30 seconds.
I was about to revise that and make that my question. How do I get up there? But my original question was, what was your favorite scene or episode to film? And if you don't have a favorite, was there any that was particularly difficult?
Paul. Oh, Alana.
Yeah, why don't you go first? Alaina?
I have a few great scenes coming up in season 2 that I love. One is in Trial and Error, and there's a conflict between the Colonel and TJ, and I think it's going to be a great scene.
How about one that they might have seen already? Just indulge us, I mean.
It's actually not my scene, but one of my favorite scenes that I was in was in Time. I loved Time, and it was between Eli and Chloe when he's doing this speech to Chloe, and I think TJ knows Chloe's dead, and she sort of has to deliver the news in the middle of his speech, and I thought it was a really beautiful scene.
Jason.
Characters already?
This question. My favorite scenes is Paul McGillion. He's taking that thing out of my back.
Yeah, that's right.
Paul McGillion looks at me. My first scene with him, he's like, Jason, I'm really happy to be here. It's our first scene together. It was like rolling, speed. He's like, look at me, look at me. Look at me. I'm like, I don't even know this guy. Look at me. Those baby blues. Thank you. Action, like, alright, fucking operate on my back.
It was funny actually.
Totally
Jason,
got me off guard. He's like, I
Jason-
started laughing.
it
He's
was-
like, look at me. Thank you. Alright, I'm ready.
I was starting of a beautiful friendship. Now I'm Conan's little buddy. My favorite scene and easiest scene to film was actually a duet that Martin wrote, a beautiful scene between myself and David Hewlett. Wonderful, wonderful stuff.
Comes from the mind of Mark, you know?
Favorite scene, 200th episode, our Star Trek homage.
I don't think I have a favorite scene. My favorite episode is McKay and Mrs. Miller. I really like that.
I was listening.
I think the hardest scene, probably that I can remember in terms of just sheer difficulty to film, was probably the last scene we shot, the last episode in the 10th season. They had literally, which was a tremendous service to everyone on board, is they had literally blocked the last scene to be shot was the team headed up the gate for the last time, which is the last time you see them at the end of an ending. And because they want everybody to be there on the last shot of the series, so crew and cast included. And nobody could keep their crap together long enough to film it. Everybody was weeping and sobbing and, drinking. So it was pretty difficult just to trying to keep your composure to do it, because somebody was always losing it a little bit and whatever. And if it wasn't from us directly, it was from the crew in the background as well. So, and just the idea of actually, sometimes I swear to God, we were sabotaging it because nobody wanted it just to be done. So, yeah, I'm sorry to ruin this poignant panel with a poignant moment.
I'm gonna start crying right now.
Yeah, I know. That's my answer. I'm going to send Paul out into the crowd to hug everybody that needs one.
Oh, don't tempt me, ladies. I'll be out there. Naughty things.
And to answer the question why Carson Beckett had to be killed again, Gerard Butler had recently become available. And then he got booked a movie, and so they had to bring Paul back.
Kick his ass too. Maybe not, it's pretty big. I think we're done. Next question.
Hello.
Hi.
I have a two-part question. The first part is a commentary and then a question. I live in Atlanta.
Wait.
It's really only
Is that
one
one
question
question or just a commentary and a question?
Now, Ben, just a second.
I like you.
My first question, commentary, is that I live in Atlanta, and every year we tolerate the fanboy presence of DragonCon. No, it's good. It's all good. When was the last time anyone on the panel had a fanboy moment? And the next part of the question is, can I have a beer? My rum and coke is gone.
I think Jason drunk them all.
No, they really are all gone.